wanna see you again. My very first time. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another funny, psychotic episode of Surviving P. Diddy. I'm gonna give you guys time to come in, man. This is getting crazy. It is getting crazy, man. All the rich folks, all the celebrities, everybody's been coming out and breaking their silence. Salute to Paul in the building. Paul, I got the Chinese connection now. Straight up. Shout out to all my Japanese friends and supporters, all my Chinese, Korean friends and supporters, you know, all my other Japanese homies that I work out with and do karate at the dojo with. Shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to Will Harley, Mary, Mother of God in the building. Mary, Mother of God in the building, Rebecca. We coming in, man. This is, I am addicted to this right now. I'm addicted to this Surviving P. Diddy series. I didn't even expect it to last longer than a week. And this is about 8 days and everybody's been coming out. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. Kimora knows all the dirty secrets. Yes, I didn't even really know who Kimora was. I had to kind of look her up to get her background. And I found out that, she was a designer, Panda. Russell Simmons' wife. I don't think that they're together anymore, but this is Kim Porter's best friend. I did my homework, guys. Yes. Wendy in the building. I did my Wendy Williams, Wendy Key. I did my Wendy Williams homework. You know what I mean? And I appreciate, shout out to the individual that came on my Instagram and told me, to go and get on Kimora Lee's Instagram and look at what the woman done posted out there. I said, wow, Kimora Lee is supporting Kim Porter's sister. Okay? Now, I told y'all, I'm going to say Kim Porter's alleged sister. I told y'all I'll say that just because I didn't hear from her. But I looked on her page, on her YouTube, and she posted a video. So she's still alive. You know what I mean? And that's all we wanted. She's still alive and she's still surviving P. Diddy. You know what I mean? Whether she is or not, I believe her. I told y'all, when I went and saw her in Atlanta, she was very genuine. Those tears was real. I know what real tears look like. She was crying a river out that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I'm still supporting her. And for the people that's like, yeah, we saw Kim Porter's sister on YouTube and she posted a video of somebody stealing. And she talked about, she was talking about, what they say, celebrity gossip. This is my thing. Why don't y'all get to know Kim Porter's sister? Why don't y'all get to know her? I told y'all that she was the one that came from the hood. You know what I mean? Y'all act like everybody in the family is going to be just alike. She's more of the hood, outspoken person. That's why Diddy can't stand her. You know what I mean? And then you got Kimora Lee, you know what I'm saying? Russell Simmons' ex-wife, Kim Porter's best friend, came out and said that she supports Kim Porter's sister. She said, you go, girl. And told her, yes, I support this message. I'm glad that you finally speaking out. That's what Kimora Lee said. And you think she's afraid of P. Diddy? You know what I'm saying? She's seen all types of stuff. Things that she was with, things that she wasn't. And come on, smash that like button. I don't give a damn. Everybody always say this. When I be reading the comments, not everybody, but a lot of motherfuckers that don't understand, you know what I mean? That be talking about, all right, how many times you gonna say smash the like button? I'm gonna keep on saying it until the likes go to where they supposed to be. Because I told y'all, that's how YouTube pushes the video out in the universe. So if you just come in the building and you just slap the like button, you won't have to worry about me saying that. And salute to everybody who just smashed that like button. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Currently sipping up shit as we speak. I know that's right. One deep diamond in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would these people be coming out, surviving P. Diddy? And Kimora Lee already survived. Think about that. She was Kim Porter's best friend. You know how many times, I was in a relationship with a woman, and no matter what type of crazy stuff, we out partying, drinking and shit, the friend was always in the business. The friend was always in the business, trying to tell her what to do and not to listen to me when I had good intentions. You know what I'm saying? But yes, if you go on any YouTuber's platform, any blogger, any person that goes live, we have to say, smash the like button. We have to say that. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm going to say what I got to say before, as we're moving forward, for me to give you guys this great content and unfold this whole story. Because Kim Porter's sister, Kimora Lee, she destroys Diddy. I'm talking about she destroys him. You know what I mean? And then people want to get mad at me on Diddy's camp, all because I'm reporting on the shit. I'm reporting. Y'all are billionaires. You guys are millionaires. I'm a dollaraire. Okay, this is dollar folks business right now. This is dollar folks business. Food stamp folks business. We trying to come up. You know what I'm saying? By reporting what's going on in the universe. You know what I mean? You guys are out on yachts. P. Diddy has gay basketball tournaments, which is his business. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none of your friends' business. It ain't none of your friends' business. We could just shoot the rock and take this cotton out, all right, okay? It ain't none of your friends' business. It ain't none of your friends' business. It ain't none of your friends' business. And I don't mind. I don't care. That's what they do. But this is what I do. And Kimora Lee, shout out to you, honey, because if they smash this like button enough and we get this video out in the universe, you're going to see it. And I know you're going to be happy because you ain't say nothing bad about me interviewing. A lot of people was like, why he's so loud? The girl did not even, that was the first time she ever was on camera. That first time she was ever on camera. And then y'all keep talking about me sniffling. Look, I'm reacting to all the stuff in them comments. People talking about me sniffling and all that. I am a diabetic. Okay? I'm a diabetic. It ain't my fault you're more healthier than me. I gotta sniffle. I gotta breathe. I gotta do shit like that. Okay? That's how my health is set up. And then on top of that, y'all complained about my smoke detectors. You know what I did? I went and took the battery out of all the smoke detectors. Now, if y'all find out that my house catch on fire, I know y'all gonna blame Diddy, because I'm gonna blame him too. But best believe y'all need to take some responsibility too, because it's gonna be y'all fault too. Yeah, because I took the batteries out of all my smoke alarm. How am I gonna be safe if I have to survive P. Diddy and jump through fire? What if I catch fire and shit? I'm just on fire like a motherfucker. I'm gonna have to take my monster drink and try to put the fire out with my monster drink, and this motherfucker shit might fuck around and make the shit ignite on motherfucker. Make it shook ignite on me. Now let me get to Kimora Lee. Okay? Cause she's like not afraid. You gotta think about this. Like I said, shout out to all my Chinese and Japanese friends. I told y'all, I know karate. I was a burgundy belt. Do your homework like YFBJ Maine on burgundy belts. On people who don't do karate, burgundy belts. You know what I mean? I started out as a beige belt. I was a yellow belt. I was even a pink belt. But I graduated to a burgundy belt. You know what I'm talking about? That's real serious martial arts. You know what I'm talking about? I could break an ice cube with my forehead. Things that I've learned from my sensei. You know what I mean? And Kimora Lee knows karate. She knows karate. I could do a certain stance and Kimora Lee know, like one of her uncles or, you know what I mean, one of her people taught me how to do this. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, Kimora Lee, so she knows martial arts and shit like that. So she's not afraid of P. Diddy. She's not afraid of P. Diddy. You know what I'm talking about? You ever see Rumble in the Bronx? Rumble in the Bronx was my favorite Chinese movie. Because it was American mixed with Chinese. You know what I mean? And that's when Jackie Chan did his breakthrough. And Jackie was running up walls. Ain't nobody ever, you seen Rumble in the Bronx when Jackie Chan ran up the motherfucking wall? Tell me you ain't try to run up the wall like Jackie Chan. Tell me. So Kimora Lee knows if Diddy try to fuck with her, it's going to be a rumble in the Bronx. It's going to be a rumble at the gay party. Real shit. You know what I mean? And shout out to all my LGBT community friends. Damn, my doctor office trying to call me. Why the fuck are y'all trying to call me? I know my appointment's tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all fucked up my lips, now I'm talking Chinese right now. You know what I mean? But anyway, Kimora Lee said that P. Diddy, she was the one who caught P. Diddy red-handed cheating on Kim Porter. Rest in peace, Kim Porter. This is years ago. She caught P. Diddy back in the early 2000s cheating on Kimora Lee with Usher. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, with Usher. And we already heard stories. I've been heard stories that Diddy groomed Usher and all those things. But what Kimora Lee said, I didn't know nothing like that. I didn't know nothing about that. Kimora Lee said she was riding over to McDonald's one time and she caught P. Diddy French kissing and doing a Bible head in the McDonald's parking lot with Usher. This is what Kimora Lee said. Now, I don't know if Diddy was doing a Bible head. I don't know if it was Usher. But they was both in the McDonald's parking lot and Usher was younger. Think about that. See, surviving P. Diddy, y'all got to think about it. P. Diddy got all kinds of crazy tactics when he get these young artists, when the artists' parents think about the money and they drop their children off with these producers and drop their children off. You know what I'm saying? You see what happened when you drop your children off at R. Kelly's house. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not here trying to diss him, but y'all already know. When you got a talented kid, stop thinking about the money and dropping your kids off at these motherfuckers' house until you do your homework and background checks on these people. You know what I mean? Y'all just be thinking about the fucking money. And the producers and motherfuckers be like, no, just leave the kid here. Come on, leave the motherfucker right here. So P. Diddy took Usher to McDonald's. This with what's her name? What the fuck is her name again? You see what I'm talking about? I done forgot. Kimora Lee. She said that P. Diddy took Usher to McDonald's and told him he can get whatever he wants. Told Usher that he can get whatever he wants. And this is when Usher was young. He was a young boy. Think about that. When you was a kid, I don't know how y'all feel, but when McDonald's was mentioned in my house, or McDonald's, just McDonald's period, I used to get excited because I came from the ghetto. I was poor as a motherfucker. We couldn't go to McDonald's. And if ever we went to McDonald's, we was only able to get something off the dollar menu. We was only able to get something off the dollar menu. P. Diddy told Usher he can get whatever. He can get a number. You know when you go to a restaurant and you can actually get a number? You know how exciting that is for a child, a young boy. Young boy reggae cure. And you tell a young boy that you're trying to groom. They said Usher took, who else? Justin Bieber to McDonald's. Told him he could get a number. You want the number 6 or number 7? You want the 8 or what do you want? This is what he do. He takes young boys that he likes. You know, well, I ain't gonna say a whole bunch of young boys. I'm just gonna say Usher and Justin Bieber, because those are ones I know, and Little Bow Wow too. He took them to McDonald's, got them Happy Meals, all types of shit. And you know the Happy Meals came with a toy. You know what I'm talking about? So he took Usher to McDonald's and told him he can get whatever he wanted. That would have excited me too. I'm telling you, surviving P. Diddy, I would have been in trouble. Because I know I would have wanted a number. I know I would have wanted a number. Give me that double cheeseburger. Can I get my fries medium? I want a milkshake. He would have been able to groom the shit out of me. And Kimora Lee said, Usher will never tell on Diddy. This is what Kimora Lee said. She said, Usher would never speak his mind. She said, Usher is too loyal. And P. Diddy was Usher's first. It ain't nothing like the first time. I'm trying to tell you I can blow your mind. Baby, when I touch you there, kiss you there, you'll fall in love, shorty, so best beware. Your first time. My very first time in a house on a couch, wanna see you again. My very. Do you remember your first? Everybody that's on here, we got 130 people in the building. And for the people that keep asking me, why am I wiping my face? I turns the air conditioner off to go live for you guys. My air conditioner, one air conditioner right there. Okay, I turned it off so it's not making too much noise. So this means that I'm willing to get hot and sweaty just to help you guys survive P. Diddy and bring you another great series, another great episode. Another celebrity comes out and speaks against Diddy. And this is Kim Porter's best friend. You think she don't know? She said she been told Kim, look, do you know I caught him at McDonald's with Usher? You know what I'm saying? She was the one telling. You know the best friend is always the one telling on you. You know what I mean? Especially if you go to jail. That's when it's real fucked up. You know what I mean? The best friend, all the friends won't say nothing. Soon as you go to jail, it'd be like everybody running and telling your girl everything you was doing. You know what I mean? And all you can say when she comes to the visit, listen, she lying. Like, why? Don't you think it's funny that as soon as I go to jail now, everybody want to try to say I did this and that? Why didn't she say that when I was home? You know what I mean? Because they couldn't get away from your ass. You know what I'm saying? So now that they know you can't come and do any goddamn thing about it, now they're telling everything. But yeah, he took that man to McDonald's, man. Like, and then Usher, Diddy was Usher's first. We all remember our first. I'm not going to front. I lost my virginity when I was 12 years old. 12 years old. And I only had sex because I wanted my homeboys to think I was cool. Yes, I came from that neighborhood. You know, all my friends was older than me. So they always kept putting pressure on me. You know what I mean? Talking about, you ain't getting none yet. You still a virgin. You still, you know, when you young, it's like, you're a young boy. That shit means something. Damn, why they keep making fun of me? Because I didn't get no skin, no potato skin yet. So I'm running around trying to fuck everywhere. I'm like, fuck it. I got to get this virginity broken so my friends can think that I'm cool. Because they're all older than me. Yes, I was 12 years old. I ain't even going front. And the crazy part about it, I didn't even feel nothing. Honest to God, I did not feel anything. Only thing that I felt cool when I ran and told my friends, guys, guess what? I did it. I did it. I stuck my pecker inside of the vagina. You know what I mean? And they gave me a high five and they treated me like I was cool again. Because like, yeah, now you're a man. I was 12 years old. I didn't know what I was doing. I was on top of this girl and I'm breathing all hard. I didn't even come. Like I didn't, nothing. I just thought just by putting your pecker inside of the hole that meant that you did it. But no, I never came until I turned 15. And that happened when I was in the bathtub by myself. And I was washing myself up in the tub. You know what I mean? And I got to taking the soap and I'm rubbing, in my Johnson area. And out of nowhere, that motherfucker started feeling good. I'm like, hold on, what the hell? Like, hold on, what is going on here? I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I feel clean. I'm starting to smell good, but God damn, this feel good. Then I just came all over the place. I said, oh shit, I finally came. So yes, I broke my own virginity, guys. If you really want to be honest, I fucked myself in the bathroom in the bathtub with a bar of soap. Me and a bar of soap. That's when I finally came. Okay, and I'm not embarrassed to say it, but I'll never forget that moment or the girl who I had stuck my pecker in for the first time. Okay, because you never forget your first. And P. Diddy was Usher's first love. Smash that like button, guys. Come on, we got to get the likes to 100. You know what I mean? You guys think that I'm just out here and risking my life to really put these stories out to get y'all to survive P. Diddy, to tell the truth on what's going on? Salute to $9 Dice just hit that super chat. Thank you, Miss Dice. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? See, look at that. Super chats are coming in. The support is real. You know what I mean? And if you want to continue to support the channel, my cash app is $ Jamil Peterson 38. We in the building. Yes, let's get the likes up to 100, man. I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. This Surviving P. Diddy series has everybody coming out. Now, I had to do some more homework on Kimora Lee, and I see she's been speaking out. Like, I'm actually late. She's been speaking out. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even know. Does she work at the Waffle House? I don't know who work at the Waffle House, Paul, but I know who work at the welfare office. That's the only place. Now, I know who work at the welfare office. I had like 4 caseworkers in the same building. Every time they turned my stamps on from P. Diddy, I had to get me a new caseworker. I had to go fight the case. I said, look, y'all gonna turn my food stamps back on or I'm taking this to trial. Straight up. And I want some emergency stamps. I want my stamps at once. I want my stamps right now. But guys, don't panic. I got my stamps on, so it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm talking about? I got my snacks up. I got my snacks up. I'm one of them people that sleep with snacks right next to the bed. I'm talking about Snicker bars, oatmeal cakes, oatmeal cream pies, all kinds of shit. I'm one of them motherfuckers. That's why my fart be stinking like a motherfucker. I be farting all in my baby's face. Well, I don't fart in her face, but I'll fart in the air, and then she can smell it from her face. And she be like, damn, baby, what is that? Why, damn, you smell like shit. I'm like, sweetheart, look, all the damn snacks I've been eating all night. And you remember the Taco Bell that you cooked? That shit is still coming out my stomach. Straight up. And because we played a fart game. Straight up, I've been farting on her from the door. I've been farting on her for almost a year now. You know what I mean? Next month, we're going to be a year, and I've been farting on her on a year. And then she started farting back on me. That's what you call real love. You know what I mean? You can't say that you love your partner unless you seen your partner take a shit. That's when you know that it's real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to take a shit in front of me. Real love. That's real love. You know what I mean? Because ladies, y'all don't be wanting to fart and eat. Y'all don't be wanting to do nothing in front of a motherfucker when you first meet them. Y'all don't be wanting to do that. You know what I'm saying? But then once y'all get comfortable, y'all will fart around us. Y'all will fart on us. Y'all eat in front of us like a motherfucker. Because now you're comfortable. That's a real love. I'm searching for a real love. You know what I mean? Come on, let's get them likes to 100. We almost there. We almost there. I love it when we were almost there. I see Chingy been coming out. Yo, everybody is surviving Diddy right now, man. This shit is crazy. Kimora Lee saw the video. That's why I said, look, for the people that's like, oh, well, why is she posting? Y'all should just get to know Kim Porter's sister. If you on her YouTube channel, just let her be herself. Maybe she don't want to talk about it no more. You don't think that she see all of this stuff surrounding the video, the interview we did, and see all the people and the celebrities that's been coming out? Meek Mills just did a sexual harassment on Diddy. He tried to take advantage of him in a swimming pool. You know what I'm saying? So people are coming out. The girl did not want all of that attention. You know what I mean? I knew what was going to come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I didn't know all the way, but I kind of knew, you know, there was going to be some press around it. But she don't like all of that attention. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers can say bad shit about me. You can say good shit about me. All of it, bad comments, good comments is all good to me. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I had women in relationships say worse shit to me in life than any of y'all. You know what I'm talking about? You know, like, I've had this, and I'm talking about in my 41 years of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a woman told me she hoped that I die and she would piss on my grave. I had that happen before. So it ain't shit that you can say to me. You know what I mean? And I stayed with her after that. Can you imagine how stupid I was? You know what I mean? But love will make you do stupid shit sometimes. And now, since I found out that since Kimora Lee said that she caught Usher and P. Diddy together, she tried to tell Kim Porter he's taking these boys to McDonald's. He's making them get excited. You know what I mean? P. Diddy took Justin Bieber to meet Michael Jackson. You take me to Neverland. Like when I was a kid, I'm telling you, I grew up off Michael Jackson and all that type of shit. I wanted a monkey. I wanted a pet monkey. I didn't want a dog. I didn't want a cat. I wanted a monkey. I wanted a rat named Ben because of Michael Jackson. And I wanted to go to Neverland. P. Diddy, when they first signed, Usher took Justin Bieber to Diddy. You got to think about that. You know what I mean? One time, I'm going to tell you one time. When I first met Diddy, I went knock, knock. Your world is my world, and my fight is your fight. And I'm gonna be your one love, one heart, making time for you. I'm gonna tell you one time. And Diddy took Justin Bieber to Neverland. Got him some funnel cake, all kinds of shit. You know how exciting that was? Shit. Motherfucking Justin Bieber went to Neverland. He was like 6 years old at Neverland. Had Justin Bieber staying at Michael Jackson's sleepovers and everything. And Justin said Michael ain't never tried to touch him or nothing like that. Ever. He said he was just nice as a motherfucker. He said Michael was just like one of the other kids. Had the motherfucking pajamas on. They jumping on the bed, balloons. It was parties all day long. Never nothing inappropriate. But P. Diddy, it's a different story when it comes to you. Straight up. And that's why, Kimora Lee, I appreciate you for standing up, saying that you happy that she came out and spoke her mind. And you don't care who believes it or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. People been exposing all of this stuff for years. And you ain't see nobody saying nothing to them. I'm talking about big name motherfuckers. Straight the fuck up. At least when I'm telling y'all shit, y'all get to laugh at the same time. When I'm bringing out the motherfucking shit, y'all get to laugh at the same time. You know what I mean? Other shit, y'all just kind of reading and you hearing shit and then you getting it all serious. And shout out to the people that's doing it that way. But no, when I tell my motherfucking shit, I put my flavor on the motherfucker. Here comes the brand new flavor in yeah. Time for, look, my remote acting funny. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ever since I started this Surviving P. Diddy series, my remote ain't even acting right. My remote don't even want to fuck with me no more. So did Diddy kill her? I don't know. Allegedly, people saying that he could have something to do with it, but I do not know that. I am not going to call nobody no killer if I don't know for sure. You know what I mean? I'm going off of what I'm seeing from other people. You know what I mean? And the girl that said she's, Kim Porter's sister, she just feel like it's odd. Everybody feel like it's odd for her to have been young like that and gone. But we can't say what happened because nobody knows. You know what I mean? But that individual. So I ain't saying that much. Now I'll tell you about him taking the Usher to McDonald's and, you know what I mean, doing the bobblehead in the parking lot, French fries flying in the air. You know what I mean? Usher getting the best head he ever got, French fries flying. I'll tell you all of that. That's what motherfucking, Kimora Lee said. But I ain't gonna say somebody killed somebody. That's big shit right there. Y'all gotta put it together on your own. And if something never do come out, we're gonna see it. We're gonna survive P. Diddy. You know what I mean? Elizabeth Brooks is cracking the fuck up. See, Elizabeth, see how I kept it real? Please like the video, everyone. T. Angel, see, that's what I like about T. Angel. See how T. Angel just, you know what I'm saying, broke it down like that? You know what I mean? And said hit the like button. It's just simple. T. Angel, look, I can't, man, look, my spelling is fucked up. Didn't say send him a cash app. She said just hit the like button. It's free. You know what I mean? Kimora Lee, man, like, I appreciate you, because y'all was best friends, man, and RIP to her and everything, and, you know what I mean, moving forward, you know what I'm saying, and, like I said, shout out to all my Chinese friends and supporters and everything like that. Kimora Lee, the only thing that I'm going to say is, why is it every time I order Chinese food, they be so stingy with the duck sauce? Like, why the fuck, when I ask for some duck sauce, they only give me 1 or 2 duck sauce? That's what I'm saying. They only want to give me a fork. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to all the Chinese people. Y'all know, like I said, I'm from Philly, so we got Chinese stores on every corner. We support like a motherfucker. We eat, that's all we do. And shout out to China Mac. But China Mac, you can even ask China Mac. China Mac, no, that they be kind of stingy with the motherfucking, duck sauces and different shit like that. They don't be want to give you extra soy sauce. No soy sauce. You know what I mean? But the thing about it is, I know why. See, because the Chinese people are smart. They be like, fuck all of that. We trying to save money. You know what I mean? This is extra money. They know black people, we get to eating that stuff, and we be throwing it away. They know how to save that shit and make money. Think about it. If they give us 10 duck sauces, that shit'll still be sitting in our refrigerator, still be sitting in the cabinets and shit, and majority of that shit go in the trash. They are not stupid. So I ain't gonna front like they know why the fuck they be doing that shit. They save motherfucking money. You know what I'm talking about? Then P. Diddy, hurry up and lie. Hurry up and lie and act like this shit ain't true about you and Usher. Hurry up and lie. You know what I'm talking about? Because I told you, I ain't afraid of you, dude. I told you I was a Burgundy pal. So my karate game is up to par. Motherfuckers don't want to fight me because they know I know karate. That's different. I know hardcore niggas that come from the hood. They rather pull a gun out and get the shooting and spraying all over the place, aim all fucked up, before they fight a motherfucker that know karate. That's a bad motherfucker that know karate. Because niggas will be like, damn, so what angle am I supposed to go? The nigga just did this stance here. You don't know which way to go. Now, if you put your hands up the box, you got a couple motherfuckers, all right, cool. But if a nigga busts out in the karate stance, niggas don't know how to, fight that shit. Motherfuckers say, look, before I fight you, I'm about to go watch the Ninja Turtles. A motherfucker sit back and watch the Turtles. Hold on, let me see what Leonardo, the Donatello, and Raphael just did. How did he do that kick move? You gotta watch some karate movies before you fuck with somebody that know karate. Real shit. You gotta do your homework.
Diddy's proteges also dominated TV airwaves. But behind the success was a mirage of cultic rituals, gay parties, and other weird things.
Fuss at them, they're not doing enough, they could be doing more. Why don't you have a job?
Fashion icon Kimora Lee was one of the closest friends to Kim Porter. In fact, when she died, he was devastated. The venture capitalist claimed that during their time together, Diddy made Porter perform some gay rituals during their birthdays. For a fact, Gene Deal, the man who was in charge of Diddy's security, also claimed that he witnessed the bizarre happenings more than one. Not long ago, rapper Fabulous also gave some info regarding the same weird parties with Diddy at the center of them all. The truth is, most people want to go to a celebrity after party to rub shoulders and mingle with whichever stars are in the house. Diddy's proteges also dominated TV airwaves. But behind the success was a mirage of cultic rituals, gay parties, and other weird things.
Fuss at them, they're not doing enough, they could be doing more. Why don't you have a job?
Fashion icon Kimora Lee was one of the closest friends to Kim Porter. In fact, when she died, he was devastated. The venture capitalist claimed that during their time together, Diddy made Porter perform some gay rituals during their birthdays. For a fact, Gene Deal, the man who was in charge of Diddy's security, also claimed that he witnessed the bizarre happenings more than one. Not long ago, rapper Fabulous also gave some info regarding the same weird parties with Diddy at the center of them all. The truth is, most people want to go to a celebrity after party to rub shoulders and mingle with whichever stars are in the house. Diddy's proteges also dominated
now you hear that.
Airwaves. But behind the success...
Kimora Lee, she already said, and I didn't even know that Diddy was doing like gay rituals and shit like that. This is what Kimora Lee said. And this was Kim Porter's best friend. So I'm telling you, if she coming out of nowhere, well, not nowhere, because clearly she's been saying shit. But if she's saying that she caught Diddy cheating on Kim years ago with Usher, he groomed him with McDonald's, because y'all already know how excited kids be when you mention McDonald's, especially in our era. Now, these young kids today are bougie as fuck. Like, you can mention McDonald's, they be like, damn, that shit cheap as fuck. Back in the day, we appreciated it. These young motherfucking kids, you got to take them to Red Lobster. Like, they know money. They got the internet, all types of shit. So they know. You know what I mean? Like, Dad, you're being cheap. You're being a cheap bastard. So it's different now. But back in the day when you mentioned McDonald's, kids got excited. Diddy name should be P Dookie. Check the streets store cameras, see if he even there. Y'all are funny, man. And like I said, I appreciate y'all on the Surviving P. Diddy series because it's because of y'all. You know what I mean? Oh, now, look, somebody said Kimora stole Russell money and made that motherfucker. Russell Simmons is doing yoga somewhere and got his legs crossed Indian style in another country. They said Russell Simmons got the fuck out of here too because they was about to do a Surviving Russell Simmons series. So Russell knew they was about to come for his ass. They was about to do a Surviving Russell Simmons series, and he was smart. That motherfucker took all his money, and just left. He in a whole nother country, Indian style, in a yoga stance. Like, what was that lady name again? She played Tina Turner. He talking about yum num reggae cure, num young reggae cure, num young reggae cure. He in an Angela Bassett stance. You know what I mean? Rebecca, what it do? We in the building. Rebecca, you see how I'm telling them to hit the like button? We got 200 motherfuckers in here. The likes, it should be way more. And I don't care that I have to say that, Rebecca. Like for people, when you are a YouTuber, you have to tell people to hit the like button. Because when you hit the like button, that's how YouTube send it in the algorithm. YouTube will know people like this, they support this message. Let's send this shit off. You know what I mean? Surviving P. Diddy. And P. Diddy just ended up in the matter of fact, I forget his name. Reggie Wright. They talk about P. Diddy was one of the greatest music. Now hold on. Let me just say this. This is my opinion. I'm not gonna front. I can't take away what P. Diddy did for the culture, growing up. You know what I mean? P. Diddy did have a super great ear for talent, and he did do what he did. I gotta give him credit for that. Now the skeletons that's in his closet, that's on him. And whatever he's fighting inside, his sexuality, I don't care about those things. It's just the fact of the messed up things that I found out that he done, and I'll speak on that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I don't know nothing about like if he really actually took his kid's mom out. I don't know that. That's allegedly. People can't, if you can't prove something, just like Tupac. I was mad at Diddy for that. They saying he put a hit out on Tupac way before the situation happened in Vegas. So he didn't have nothing to do with him actually getting killed because that was just an unfortunate situation. But Diddy was trying to do that shit before it happened. I wasn't happy to hear that because we all have skeletons, but it's about how bad is the shit that's in your closet. Because right now I got some doo-doo drawers in my closet. I'm not going to front. I got to do my laundry. I got some doo-doo drawers and I'm going to do my laundry tomorrow, guys. But my laundry's backed up. And y'all know backed up laundry is the worst because you got to clean everything. You be like, God damn, I got to clean everything. See, and my woman, she like to fold. I be like, just throw it in the bag. I don't fold my laundry. And I do my own shit. She do hers, and then I do mine. And sometimes she be just folding my shit on purpose. You know what I mean? She be like, I don't care. I'm going to fold it. I don't fold my laundry because I'm going to unfold it when I put it on. But she likes to fold the laundry. Fold the laundry. Love you, Jamil. When I'm down, you will make me laugh. It's never a dry moment watching your video. Oh, wow. Neo Soul. Salute to Neo Soul in the building. I appreciate you too as well. That makes me feel good. Is that saying Pisces? Because Neo Soul, I'm a Pisces. Yes, I am a Pisces. My birthday, February 27th, 1982. So I'm a Pisces. Shout out to all the Pisces out there and all the other signs. But yes, that makes me feel good knowing that, because my goal is not really to be mean or messed up towards people. I like to brighten people's days and bring laughter. When I look at other YouTube platforms and stuff like that, I watch. I'm a fan of a lot of shit. Sometimes I might want to watch something peaceful. Sometimes I might want to watch something ratchet. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I might want to just watch something funny. I like to bring, serious situations or just different things that's going on in the world, but bring, the comedic aspect to it. You know what I mean? Every time I ever dealt with heartbreak or things like that in my life, laughter and comedy is what always made me feel better. I could have been in the worst place, and you know what I mean? When 2013, I was in the state penitentiary. And Albion State Penitentiary is a prison next to Canada with nothing but killers and lifers and all types of shit. This is a real true story. You know what I mean? And I was praying to God like, damn, and I was asking him too, like, why did you put me here? Even though I put me there. But it was something that I had to learn to know where I don't want to be. This is the difference. When you're in prison and you got a life sentence, it's over. But when you got a chance to a second chance to come home to make things right, then you got to count your blessings. Because now I know where I don't want to be. And my goal is to put my gift, my comedy, my energy to the universe and hope to share it and brighten up somebody's day that might be down. You know what I mean? I can be in the worst situation in the world and I'll find something funny about the motherfucking shit. Love your bravery, love your spirit, praying that you are kept safe. Thank you, Rebecca. Salute to Rebecca. Or your mama got you on meds. OMG, that's my husband's birthday. Uh-oh. Shout out to your husband. Uh-huh. Shout out to your husband. Yes, February 27th. That's our birthdays. And Pisces, we're nice. We're very loving type of motherfuckers. We usually get taken advantage of because we're too nice. Like, nah. Well, it depends on if you with the right person. You know what I mean? Because I can't stand women who used to dudes treating them like shit. And then when they get a nice guy, they don't want that motherfucker. They don't know how to treat that guy. They'll treat the nice guy like shit, but the motherfucker that's beating them the fuck up ain't paying no money, ain't helping out with no bills or nothing. They are praising that person. This shit is so backwards. And then they'll want the nice guy after the coochies all ran down, after motherfuckers that ran all through your ass, 13, 14 kids later, now you want the nice guy. You know what I mean? And then I can't stand females that don't know that a nigga, let's say for instance, they'll go on a platform and be complaining like, I can't stand this dude. He always in and out of jail. He always putting his hands on me. But when you met him, he told you that he was a savage. And this is what you were attracted to. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, he went to jail. He killed somebody. And when you met him, the dude told you that his name was Murder. The man told you that his name was Murder, and you still wanted to go out with the motherfucker. After the dude said that his name was Murder, and he was 45 years old with the name Murder. You crazy as a motherfucker. So you knew it. That's my whole thing, is stop complaining when a dude do something that you already knew what he was about. When you already knew that the motherfucker was a savage, and he told you he was a savage. And that's what you liked about him. And now that when it happens to you, you be like, oh, he broke my heart, or he keep going in and out of jail. Bitch, you met him while he was in jail. Don't you remember? You was a pen pal. So you thought when he got with you, he was going to stop going to jail? Fuck no. Female talking about, I want a bad boy. But then when they get beat the fuck up, they be complaining like a motherfucker. Talking about they want a bad boy, but then when they end up with a Diddy, they be complaining like a motherfucker. Don't make no sense. It's bipolar. You know what I mean? And you see, I ain't telling y'all to hit the like button no more, because y'all motherfuckers been hitting it like crazy. I appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? What do you say? Bernie Mac is you with a lot of... Shout out to Bernie Mac, man. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. One of the iconic, legends in my lifetime. That's why when people compare me to Bernie, that is a fucking compliment, guys. Because when Bernie died, I was sick. You know what I mean? That one hurt like a motherfucker. Because people like that, you only get them, you know, you come a dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I've heard everything. Like I said, I've heard of Richard. I've heard of fucking Eddie, Bill, Cosby, Cedric, motherfucker Bernie, everybody. These are all compliments to me because all these motherfuckers is good. You know what I mean? Like if you compare me comedically to Nick Cannon, then I would be like, oh shit, the motherfucker said I remind him of Nick Cannon. And shout out to Nick Cannon. That's not like a diss. I love Nick Cannon. I think Nick Cannon is very smart and he has a lot of talent, has a lot of energy. You know what I mean? And Nick Cannon, I got a lot of people off of welfare. You know, so shout out to Nick Cannon. But Nick Cannon, I didn't look up to him like in like a comedic way, like stand up. You know, I come from Def Jam era. You know what I mean? The people he looked up to. But Nick Cannon, you know, he's not in my like comedic genre. Like, you know, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, the Wayans family, motherfucking Jim Carrey, all the iconic legend people. You know what I'm saying? Chris Rock. These are people that I grew up off of. And it's a whole bunch of motherfucking comedic gods, you know, to me, man. Dudes that don't even get the credit they should. You know, that's super dope. And the only reason why y'all didn't hear me yet, because y'all just seeing me now. I've been like this my whole life, but like I said, I looked up to the wrong people. I had, you know, in the neighborhood I grew up, it wasn't a lot of opportunity, a lot of different things to where you can take your talent and make it to where you can be. Now they got this internet shit, so you can be all you can be out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Queen in the building, salute to your queen. You know, you can create your own goddamn fan base. That's what I like about this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about it. I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. I'm a goddamn fool. You know what I mean? But Kimora Lee, man, salute to Kimora Lee, you know, for coming out. And I gotta say, with Kimora Lee doing what she just did and came out and said all of this, I don't know. Now I really don't know, you know what I mean? Because her saying, that's what's up, girl. I'm glad that you spoke out. I know it's been weighing on you for all these years. Then she pretty much saying that really is Kim Porter's sister. Kimora Lee, this was her best friend. So of course she would know the ghetto sister or the hood sister or the, you know, different relatives, because we all got different fucking relatives. I'm like, why do they think that she's supposed to be a Barbie girl? They look alike too, like a motherfucker. When I saw her, she's a nice looking girl. So what the fuck? Just because she not like bougie and, you know what I'm saying, running around like, ill, don't touch me, ill. You know, you go give her a hug and she starts squirting the hand sanitizer. You like, oh, this bitch is bougie than the motherfucker. Cat Williams, D.L. Hughley, Dave Chappelle, all of them, Deborah. You know what I'm saying? But I have to speak like, see, Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, Mike Epps, guys like that, I grew up, like I didn't look up to them. I didn't look up to them. I know that those dudes are monsters. Those dudes are awesome. Those dudes are very talented. But when they were doing their thing, I was doing it at the same time. I just wasn't doing it at their level. I wasn't on TV or nothing. So I didn't look up to them. You know what I mean? I just know that they're super dope. The people that Mike Epps, Michael Blackston, those guys that are dope. The guys that they looked up to, Kevin Hart and them, I looked up to the same guys. Me and Kevin Hart is damn near like the same age. Kevin is only a year older than me. I'm 41. I just turned 41 in February. I think Kevin is like 42, 43 at the most. But he's rich as a motherfucker. But I'm taller. And, you know, but really, so I looked up to the same guys that they looked up to. I know that they're dope. D. Ray Davis, those motherfuckers, I fuck with them. But we all looked up to the same people. You see what I'm saying? So I can't say that. You know what I mean? And Dave Chappelle, I knew he was super dope. But I didn't look up to Dave. I know Dave's a monster. He was different. Dave Chappelle was able to be appealing to not only just the black motherfuckers, he was able to get to the white crowd too. So this is why, you know, he was able to go on a whole different level. And then Dave Chappelle still didn't sell his soul for a Jelly Roll when they wanted to try to take his skits and kind of make them racist towards us. He was like, like I fuck with black people. I mean, I fuck with white people. I got white friends, everything. I got a Chinese, Kimora Lee, looking wife. But I'm not gonna do that. And Dave left and came back and made the money, tripled the money that they wanted him to sell his soul for a Jelly Roll. Don't it make sense? It hit different. Like wow, FBJ man, it hit different. Straight up. So yeah, I looked up to the same people that they looked up to. But I know what happened. That's why the world is so dope that we got we got the internet. You know, anybody with talent today or something that you want to do, you can be 100. I know a YouTuber that's like 75 years old. I watch this man all the time. I forget his name, but he goes up and report on shit. I'll be like, wow, he's 75 years old and he know YouTube is where it's at. This is the new television. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't nobody even got cable no more. How many of y'all is in this motherfucker right now that y'all just hop right on YouTube? YouTube is your television. People, you be watching motherfuckers from work. Especially when I cuss, people be like, yo, I gotta put my headsets in when I'm watching you while I'm at work. Cause you know, you funny as a motherfucker, but you be cussing up a storm. And people be wondering, what am I laughing at? Yeah, my husband and I went to Kevin Hart. We really enjoyed him. Yeah, shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Like I said, I appreciate all y'all on here. That's why even for the people that come on and say, oh, this didn't happen, he cloud chasing, he clickbaiting. One thing for sure, two things for certain. One thing that I know that y'all be able to see is that the dude is funny. The motherfucker got talent. So now we don't even give a fuck. We just know I'm going to go over there because I'm going to be cracking the fuck up. Whether it's true or not, he's going to make me the fuck laugh. And probably fuck around make me wet. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But these people, the celebrities are coming out. You know what I mean? I am late. Motherfuckers been surviving P. Diddy. You know what I mean? Look, Queen just wave. What are you talking about? What are you waving for? Queen, are you leaving? Are you telling me bye? You know what I'm saying? I got the hook up. Holla if you hear me. Don't want to say bye, bye, bye. You'll take my heart and run. I don't want to go on. I got the hook up. Holla if you hear me. Remember that shit back in the day? Master P, I'm telling you, everybody loved that shit. We was all doing it. Sound like you was taking a doo-doo. Motherfucker, I got the hook up. Holla if you hear me. My mom ain't know what the fuck was. I was in the bathroom and shit. You know, I was in my motherfucker. I got the hook up. Holla if you hear me. Motherfucker smell like shit everywhere. I'm telling you, man. The No Limit era, that shit was the shit back then, wasn't it? Motherfuckers used to be dun 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 dun, make them say no na 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 na. Nigga, I'm the colonel on the motherfucking thing. We got big gas all up in the tank. Third war hustlers. Oh my God, all of those eras, like we had eras where you really felt like you was like them. Like I had an era where I felt like I was one of the No Limit soldiers. I'm not even going front. I even like Silk the Shocker. And Silk the Shocker, you know, I like Silk the Shocker's music, his business mind, but Silk just never was lyrical. You know what I mean? He was once, like you would say, one of the worst rappers in history. But honestly, I feel different. You know what I mean? About it. I just feel like Silk just didn't rap on the beat. But Silk was saying some bad motherfucking shit. You just got to listen to the motherfucker. You know what I mean? He just didn't rap on the beat. It seemed like Silk the Shocker was on a whole different song. Like we all on this song, Silk the Shocker just start rapping off the beat. You're like, is this the same song? Because Silk will be talking, saying shit. You know what I'm saying? the world and everything up in it. I'm a made man. Don't touch no coat. I don't touch no soap. I'm 66 years old, so Richard was the man during time in your time and Red Fox. Deborah, salute to Deborah for that. And Richard was a bad motherfucker. Red Fox was a bad motherfucker. You know what I mean? And those guys paved the way for all the great guys who made it and the great people such as myself, like that was raised like under those guys. Now, I didn't start watching Richard until like my 30s, to be honest. The guy who I will give full-blown credit to, that I would say that I really, really, really looked up to the most in comedy ever in my life was Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop, motherfucking 48 Hours, every stand-up ever, you know what I'm saying, that he did. The Golden Child, give me the knife, please. You know, Eddie raised me, you know what I mean? Then from Eddie, then it went to Martin. Then it went to, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole Living Color, the Wayans family. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Keenan set it off with, what was it? I'm gonna get you, sucker. I come from that. You know what I mean? Then Damon, Blank Man, out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I had a fucking superhero that I created called Bread Man because of Blank Man at that time. And I remember my mom seen it. I took the bread, I took a loaf of bread and cut the eyes out, you know what I mean? Cut the mouth out. I went and found a cape. You know, this one my mom thought I was retarded at first. Before she found out, like, oh, okay, he's a comedian. You know what I mean? You know, she had to, as a parent, my mom had to figure it out. She didn't know if I was retarded or not. I was in special ed classes, like, because the teachers couldn't figure it out. Like, something wrong with this motherfucker. He's slower than the other ones. But I was really more advanced. That's the thing about it. And I tell young kids, if you in special ed, don't mean that you slow or everybody's better than you. You're just faster at something else. You just got to figure out what that something is. You know what I mean? And if you're in special ed, it's because you're special. And you just got to figure out that special thing in you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I cut out the shit and the loaf of bread and stuff like that. Because my mom used to be like, why'd you use up all this bread? Da, da, da. And one time I came down the stairs and I was dressed as Bread Man. And I came down, my mom was on the phone talking to one of her girlfriends. And she looked over, she said, what the? I said, Mom, I'm Bread Man. Because she said, who you supposed to be? I said, I'm Bread Man, and I'm going to save the world. That's what I told my mom. And right then and there, that's when she knew, oh, this motherfucker got talent. He's a comedian. Because I never looked on TV and said, that's what I want to be. When I saw Def Jam and stuff, because my mom and them wouldn't let me watch the shit, but I would hear all that cussing and carrying on in the other room. Until my mom finally let me listen, because I used to want to just hear what the fuck they saying. Because I felt it in my spirit, like, what is that? What is that? And when she finally let me look at it, I didn't look on TV and say, wow, I want to be Martin. Wow, I want to be Bernie Mac. Wow, I want to be... No, I looked on TV and said, wow, that's what I am. That's what I am. You know what I'm saying? And I used to go on stage when I was 16, 17 years old. You know, but I didn't have... to me, I didn't have a story. Because stand-up comedy for me is just telling your story. Telling your story. I never been through shit. So, you know what I mean? I used to just do like impressions and shit like that. But after going through life, you know, different things, relationships, prison, fatherhood, just everything. You know, going through life, it's like now, it's like I said, for the people, if you guys never seen my stand-up comedy, just search on YouTube, Jamil Peterson stand-up comedy performance. And you can actually see me on stage. You know what I'm saying? And you will see me moving forward. But my goal was to build my platform first. So when the promoters come to me now, because I came from stand-up to YouTube. I didn't even know nothing about YouTube and how this shit worked. I heard about YouTube, but I didn't know like this shit could be like a career or nothing. Or you get you out there in other motherfucking countries and shit. So I didn't really know that shit, and I got some advice to come over here, and it was the best advice ever. You know, but I came from, like I said, stand up, doing shows in different cities, different states, doing comedy sketch films, and I even told y'all I got a movie on Hulu called Alcoholic Bruce. Excuse me, on Tubi called Alcoholic Bruce, where I star in the movie, a full length independent hood film. It's a comedy. Independent film, so don't expect Paramount, motherfucker. You already see how Tubi movies is. But it's a comedy movie, hour and a half long. Alcoholic Bruce, and that's me in the movie. My name is Bruce. I played the lead character. Got 3 baby moms, and all 3 of these hoes live right next door to each other in the movie. So you got to check it out. I'm an alcoholic in the movie. I'm a stand-up comedian. The character's Bruce. He's trying to get his life together. He has all these different comedic rivals and that's after him in the movie. It's a whole bunch of shit. But in the end of the movie, Bruce at some point get his life together, and then they do a stand-up comedy performance in the end. And you got to check it out. I don't want to tell the movie. But, you know, if you're new to the channel, man, like and subscribe, because we just going all the way up. Nothing can stop us. We just going all the way up. And Diddy, I mean, if it's more people coming out, man, you can't be mad at me, sir. Like I said, y'all billionaires. I'm a dollarnaire. You know what I mean? If you walked up, I could be talking to somebody, Diddy, even with you with all these allegations and relationships with Will Smith and all these different people. You know how many women that still fuck with you, Diddy, just because of your money? They don't give a fuck about your sexuality. They care about your sexuality. You understand? If I was single, and I was trying to talk to a woman at the bar, and I said to her, have a baby by me, baby, be a dollarnaire, she might start laughing, but Diddy can walk right next to me and slide his chair over and say, have a baby by me, baby, be a billionaire. Who do you think she's going to go with? The dollarnaire or the billionaire? You know what I'm talking about? I'll fuck around and say, Diddy, come on, I'm going with you. So don't lie. I subscribe to your channel. Nakia Johnson, thank you, lady. I appreciate you so much for coming and subscribing. Because we have fun over here. I try to, like I said, one thing I can guarantee you, no matter what I report on, you're going to be able to laugh. And it's not that somebody that I am shaming anybody's death or making fun. You don't hear me doing any of that. You actually have YouTubers out there that talk about people's death disrespectfully. And I'll be like, oh my God, this motherfucker is crazy. You ain't never going to hear that over here. That's not what I do at all. So if this shit that I'm doing is terrible, oh, this is so wrong. Why is he exposing Diddy like the other people that's been exposing him for 10 years? He just making it funny. Why is he doing it? Nakia said, I came on yesterday. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, Nakia. And you got to think about it. Kimora Lee said that she was trying to tell Kim Porter that Diddy and Usher was having an affair. You know what I mean? Diddy took Usher to McDonald's. Made that boy so excited. Got him a Happy Meal. Told him that he can get a number. He didn't have to get a dollar menu. He can get a number. Though you want the McNugget special. So he made Usher get excited. And had Usher singing with the nuggets in his hand. You know what I mean? So milkshake running down his... And it made me go back. Kimora Lee made me go back and listen to Usher's music. She made me listen to Usher's music, and Usher was screaming out back then. You know what I mean? Sometimes when we find out stuff about these celebrities, go back and listen to the music. Usher was talking about Diddy when he said, you make me want to leave the guy I'm with, start a new relationship with you. It's what I do. Thinking about a lane that don't just want to sing what I do. You make me want to leave the guy I'm with, start a new relationship. He wanted to leave the guy that he was with for P. Diddy and start a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You got to go back to the music. They were crying out in the music. Now I know this shit. I wouldn't have never known if I didn't know what was going on. Rest in peace to Tina Turner. But all the entertainers wasn't up front like Tina Turner was. Tina Turner, she would sing about what was going on. Like, she didn't mind. You knew she was talking about Ike. Rest in peace to Ike. You know what I mean? But you knew. Tina would be, I don't care who's wrong or right. I don't really want to fight no more. Time for letting go. You know what I'm saying? So you knew what she was talking about. What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it? Who needs a heart when the heart couldn't be broken? That song encouraged Tina Turner, like I said, rest in peace, Tina Turner, so iconic, this iconic woman. She encouraged so many women to know, even men. I ain't gonna lie. She did the same thing for me. When a woman would break my heart back in the day, I was in the motherfucking house listening to that shit too. What's love got to do with it? When they'll try to cry, say, Jamil, I'm so sorry I cheated on you. I'll be like, bitch, what's love got to do? I love you, Jamil, I'll never do it again. Who needs a hard win? She even encouraged the men. Yes, I was old school. I love that Tina. Yes. Miss Jemima, I wish I could pronounce your name right, but you are so right. Because even with me being my age, I've always had an old soul. Because I feel like I've been here before. That's how I feel. I feel like I've been here before. I don't know where we go after we, pass, but I believe in my heart how I feel is that we go somewhere else. Like our spirits go somewhere else. You know what I mean? And I feel like, honestly, y'all might look at me fucked up, but I think that we are reborn again. But we just, our spirit somewhere else. So that's why I feel like I was here before. I was a slave before. That's what I believe, and I believe they killed me right away. Because I was like, fuck that. As soon as I had to pick cotton, I just said, fuck it, go ahead and hang me, because I can't do all this shit. This shit hot than a motherfucker out here. Like, I'm not having it. I would have fought back and just said, fuck it, just go ahead and let me die. Because I'm going to have another life. And that's how it's so fucked up, how them judges in the system, that's why I say to young people, y'all got to be careful, because you can make one bad decision and spend the rest of your life in jail. And they not just giving motherfuckers life sentences. They'll give you 3 life sentences. Like you could die and come back and do the next sentence. Or die and then come back and do the third one. Your Honor, can I go? I just died 3 times. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this is the world we live in. That's true, Jamil. See, T-Angle. That's what I'm, see, at least I'm not alone. You are not alone. Cause T-Angel's here with you. Even though we're far away, I'm here to stay. Remember Michael hit that note? That note was hard as a motherfucker. You are always in my hood. I can't even do it. I ain't even gonna fuck y'all ears up with that shit. But Michael hit that motherfucking note. He was singing to Elvis' daughter. Remember that? You are not alone. You're not. Oh my God. I'm telling you, man, I appreciate y'all. And y'all see, we get it in. I got to get my YouTube chair. You know what I'm saying? My ladies get me a YouTube chair for our anniversary. Our 1-year anniversary is next month. So she get me a YouTube chair. So y'all will see a YouTube chair behind me. Because I feel like when you got that chair, when I look at a YouTuber or a blogger and I see that chair, I be like, oh, wow, he made it. That's when you know a motherfucker made it, when you see the YouTube chair. You're like, damn, that's a bad motherfucker. Look at it, he got a YouTube chair. That shit look comfortable as fuck. That's when you know that he made it. Looks like you made it. Look how far you come, my baby. It's a sweet soul tune from the 70s. Sweet fantasy, baby, now we're just so high. You know that it's tasty, all of you. So deep in my tasty, now it's just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. I don't know where that came from. Besides you just saying sweet fantasy, that's the first thing I thought about. You know what I mean? Or Mary J. Bittersweet memories. I know you can hear me now. For the record, I love you. I hate you. I feel like she was talking about Diddy right there. Sweet bitter memories. No, she said, P. Diddy's been trying to kill me, and I know you can kill me now. For the record, I love you, I hate you. P. Diddy memories, I know you can snipe me now. For the record, I love you, I hate you. It's like, no, I'm tripping. The feds put out RICO case on P. Diddy, Dickle today if P. Dickle don't turn himself in. Wow, really, West Coast? To cap? See, I got to get on my stuff, y'all. I got to get on. See, I'm missing out on shit. You know what I mean? Did you manage to speak to Kim? No, I didn't. But Symphonia, I seen her on her YouTube channel. You know, that's why I was telling people she don't want to talk about it no more. She don't like that all of these people talking and all of this shit. I try to tell y'all, the girl did not ever speak out or ever. She wasn't into cameras. She didn't have no social media or nothing. You know what I mean? So she don't like it. She wouldn't talk to me personally, but I seen that she dropped the video. Unless they took her channel and Diddy got people putting shit on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I didn't talk to her over the phone, but I knew that she did not feel comfortable doing that shit. She didn't like all that attention, everything. I didn't even know the video was going to go like that. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, but I'm just happy that her YouTube is active. That's the only thing that's letting me know, all right, she must be still surviving Diddy. And people keep saying, well, why is she talking about this or why she post somebody stealing? Won't you get to know her? Like, people just want the girl to say everything right away. She already said enough on that, and she don't like the attention she got from that. So I'm like, get to know her. You know, this shit is crazy, man. But like I said, you guys, man, I appreciate you guys, man. Just keep on staying tuned, man. I'm going to bring y'all nothing but the latest. Now I got to check this thing out. They just said something about Diddy. Shout out to West Coast, 2Cat, because I got to do my homework on that. The feds just did that with Diddy. You know what I mean? But for everybody that's new, man, like and subscribe. I hope you guys have a blessed day. And this was another great episode of Surviving Pete.